Affordable Care Act among House Republicans. Congressman Luke Messer, representing the 6th District, is hoping to make schools, including colleges, exempt from that law. His bill, known as the School Act, is now before the House.
I mean, I've had schools in my district talk about the problems they have with the 30 to 40 hour a week full-time employee equivalent. It's costing hundreds of thousands of dollars for schools. I came up with a simple answer called the Schools Act, which just says that schools and universities should be exempted from the program altogether. You know, the dollars spent to pay for all those expenses come from taxpayers too, so it makes sense to me. It's not fair that we would somehow tax schools to pay for the president's health care plan, and if we really care about kids, let's do something about it. So we've had the bill, it's been filed, and our hope is in September we'll have it on the House floor.
Do you think it'll get any traction? You know, it's a divided Congress, and so many of the issues surrounding the Affordable Care Act are just hitting brick walls. Do you think you'll get somewhere with this?
I believe we will. You know, there's a lot of sympathy on both sides of the aisles for the challenges that our school systems face today. They're already strapped for cash. To put this additional burden on them doesn't make sense. To me, the real challenge will be getting it to the House floor. I'm pushing the Speaker hard to get that done. I believe we'll see it happen in September, and if it gets to the floor, I think it will pass Congress.
The program known as Obamacare, the Affordable Care Act, is one of the reasons behind this presidential lawsuit alleging an abuse of executive powers. Do you really believe that President Obama is really going beyond the scope of his job?
Yeah, I do, and this is, Rafael, much bigger than just this current president. It's about the future of our country. You know, we all were taught in elementary school civics that this is a nation where no one's above the law, that we have a separation of powers, that the Congress makes the laws and the president executes them on issues from the president's health care law to immigration policy to environmental policy regulating the coal industry as well. This president has either ignored parts of the law he doesn't like or written regulations that are outside the scope of the law. Congress has very few tools to try to counter that. One of them is this lawsuit. The president said, "So sue me," and I believe we'll have our day in court.
Over the next few weeks during this August recess, we expect to hear from Congressman